I recorded a whole 4th of July reading for you accidentally in fast motion. So the whole thing went, and you couldn't even hear any of it. So I had to do it over. This is an Independence Day reading. Because I love my country, okay? I went to the 4th of July parade downtown this morning, and I was sitting beside a young family, a young mom with 2 young kids. And on the other side of me was a young dad with a young son and a cute dog who licked me on the arm. I said, your dog knows a dog lover when he sees one, because I'm a dog person. Anyway, God bless America. Here's a little reading about our dear old USA. And I'm just gonna have to walk you through it again. The cards are all picked out already and everything. Started that last reading by pulling a Rider-Waite card, and it was the Ace of Wands, New Beginnings. I see that for our country. Look at all those tender green shoots. We're going to have new beginnings. I know it doesn't look like it right now, but we are. And there's a lot of buzz about our current, president. And people are talking negatively. So I see this as, we might be getting close to a replacement, because this came up, an emperor and a chariot. It's an elephant. Hello. Okay. I also read from the Declaration of Independence a little bit at the beginning of the reading, so I'm going to do that again. For all those who have never cracked this book, you really should, people. You really should. Okay? We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they're endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles, and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. So it seems to me that we've had one group trying to do that in a way that's exclusive, okay? And that's a group that keeps talking about human rights and their rights and stuff, but they want special rights. They don't want all of us to have the same rights they do, okay? They want to have rights that are over you. Have you been canceled? Have you been mobbed? Have you been shadow banned? All that, okay? I started out the reading. Let me just take these off these other cards so you can see how this went down. I chose these 2 decks because they both have symbolic references to the time of the American Revolution and the French Revolution. The Carnival at the End of the World and the Somnia Tarot. Okay, this is the Somnia Tarot, this is the Carnival Tarot. So the first card out was the 3 of Swords, and I said this is the sorrow and the pain and the destruction that's being caused by these 7 of Wands people. They're such cowards. They come from secrecy. Look at the mask on that guy. It's like eye for an eye, tooth for tooth energy, I don't even want to go too deep into that, but just think about the symbology of the mask that person's wearing. And it's really ironic because there's groups nowadays that are doing that same kind of stuff. It's ironic, okay? I don't want to get too specific about this, but it's very ironic what's going on. Who's doing the burning of things on people's front yards now and stuff, okay? They're causing a lot of destruction, or they have, okay? But look, Who's hung up now? They got the whole country like this. But what goes around comes around, people. And then this went down on top of it. This is a nest of snakes. It's a small group. They're definitely not in the majority. But we have a nest of snakes, okay, running things. And this, I said, was us during the lockdown, wondering what's going on? When can I get out of here? Where else can I go, you know? And look what's happening now. The wheel of fortune's turning. Something's changing in the background lately, too. Well, I think this wheel of fortune is going to run right over the head of the snake. It's going to cut it off, okay? Here we have the Page of Cups. You know, looks like they're trying to bail their way out of a sinking boat, doesn't it? And the Hierophant. Look, these people, I told you, they do everything from secrecy. This is the hidden hand. But look who's inside there. It's like the Wizard of Oz. It kind of like, you know, just one guy behind the curtain running the whole shit show, right? Eight of Cups. Is there any way out of this? I think we've got a lot of people running right now. People on the run. Okay? Because this, America's having a tower, you know, it's been going on for some time now, for several years. But America's definitely having a tower. More than a moment. It's like a tower era or something. I don't know. And here we have the Chariot. This is coming in fast. New leadership. I'm just picking cards here, people. I did not pre-pick these. I promise I gave this reading from random draws. I promise. But because I spazzed out and pushed the time-lapse button, it was... Duh. Sorry. Anyway, let's just get some advice here at the end. I can't reproduce the end because I put the cards back in here, but what came out in the first time around was the Temperance card. Fight back. Stand up for your rights. We hold these truths to be self-evident. Don't let anybody tell you that you don't have a right, that your rights are not, yeah, I don't know. Hangman, confirmation on this, okay? That's two hangmans in the read, and I said, this is who's, you know, the nest of snakes is who the hangman is. Okay, so let's go back to that Temperance card from the first reading. What I said was, you know, hang in there, have patience. Look at double confirmation on that Tower too. That was on the bottom of the deck just now. Okay, confirmation. We're in a tower. It's a big one. But I think everybody realizes that now. But I do think it's going to end well. I think it's going to end well. Okay? So just keep the faith, baby. And God bless America.